Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going deep into one of the most influential personal finance books of the last few decades, The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey. If you're struggling with debt, looking for a structured plan to manage your money, or wondering how you can finally start building wealth, this book is for you. In this detailed summary, I'll be covering all the key steps, core principles, and important lessons from the book that have helped millions of people transform their financial lives. So, let's get started. Dave Ramsey is a financial expert, radio host, and best-selling author who's built a reputation for helping people break free from debt and build wealth through a no-nonsense approach to money management. His personal story of overcoming financial struggles, including bankruptcy, has resonated with millions of readers worldwide. In The Total Money Makeover, Ramsey lays out a step-by-step guide to personal finance, emphasizing the importance of budgeting, saving, and investing, all while avoiding the trap of debt. His philosophy is built on taking control of your financial life with discipline, focus, and a clear plan for the future. This isn't just a book about numbers and equations. It's about changing your mindset around money and making financial decisions that align with your long-term goals. Before diving into the step-by-step plan, it's crucial to understand Ramsey's core philosophy. Debt is your enemy. In our modern world, we've become accustomed to using debt as a way to finance nearly everything, whether it's credit cards, car loans, student loans, or mortgages. But Ramsey believes this is a major obstacle to building real wealth. In his view, every dollar you spend on interest is money that could have been invested or used to pay off other debts. Instead of accepting debt as a part of life, Ramsey encourages you to adopt a mindset of living without owing anyone anything. The first step to achieving financial freedom is breaking free from the chains of debt. One of the things that sets the Total Money Makeover apart is the structured, clear approach Ramsey takes to financial management. He calls this approach the baby steps, 7 simple yet powerful steps that, if followed consistently, will lead you to financial freedom. Let's break down each one in detail. The first step is to save $1,000 for an emergency fund. This is not your long-term savings. It's just a cushion to cover minor emergencies like car repairs or medical bills. Why is this step crucial? Because when emergencies happen, people often resort to credit cards, putting them deeper into debt. The goal here is to break that cycle and have some money set aside for the unexpected. Step 2 is all about eliminating debt. Ramsey's method for this is the debt snowball. The idea is to list all your debts from smallest to largest and focus on paying off the smallest one first while making minimum payments on the rest. Why this method? It's all about psychological momentum. By paying off the smallest debt first, you experience a quick win. That motivates you to keep going until you've paid off everything. It may not be the mathematically optimal method, but it works for most people because it's so motivating. Once you're debt-free, it's time to focus on building a fully funded emergency fund. This should cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses, giving you the financial cushion to handle larger setbacks, like job loss or major repairs. Why 3 to 6 months? This amount of money ensures that you can survive financially without going back into debt in case of unexpected events. Now that you're financially stable, baby step 4 is to invest 15% of your household income for retirement. Ramsey recommends using tax-advantaged accounts like 401(k), S, and Roth IRAs to build long-term wealth. Why 15%? By investing this percentage, you're ensuring that you have enough money to retire comfortably without relying on Social Security or other sources of income. If you have children, step 5 is to save for their college education. Ramsey suggests using 529 plans or educational savings accounts to make sure your kids won't have to go into debt for school. Why this step? College can be a huge financial burden. By saving in advance, you help set your kids up for a brighter, debt-free future. Step 6 is all about paying off your mortgage. Ramsey encourages you to throw extra money at your mortgage once your debts are cleared and your emergency fund is in place. Why pay off the home early? A mortgage is a large, long-term liability. Eliminating it frees up a huge portion of your monthly income, allowing you to save, invest, and give more. Finally, baby step 7 is to build wealth and give generously. Once you've paid off all your debts, have a fully funded emergency fund, and are investing for retirement, you can start focusing on building real wealth and using your resources to make a positive impact in the world. Why this step? True financial freedom comes from being able to give back and help others while enjoying the fruits of your hard work. Beyond the baby steps, the Total Money Makeover is filled with important lessons about personal finance. Let's go over a few of the core principles that can transform your financial mindset. 1. Budgeting is the foundation. Ramsey stresses that without a budget, your money will slip through your fingers. A budget is your roadmap. It tells every dollar where to go so that you can be intentional with your spending. He encourages you to live on a zero-based budget, where every dollar is assigned a job, from bills to savings. 2. The importance of emergency funds. Building an emergency fund is one of the first things Ramsey teaches, and for good reason. It's your safety net that prevents you from having to rely on debt when life throws curveballs your way. 3. Lifestyle inflation. When people get a raise, they often increase their spending. Ramsey calls this lifestyle inflation. Instead of upgrading your lifestyle as your income grows, Ramsey advises you to continue living below your means, funneling extra money into savings and investments. 4. Financial freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. Ramsey reminds us that financial success doesn't happen overnight. It takes discipline, sacrifice, and patience. The key is sticking with your plan, even when progress feels slow. Now, while the Total Money Makeover has helped millions of people, it's not without its critics. Some argue that the debt snowball method isn't the most mathematically efficient way to pay off debt. Others point out that Ramsey's advice may not work for people with more complex financial situations, like those who have multiple streams of income or own businesses. But Ramsey's approach works well for people who need structure and motivation. His methods are straightforward and can be life-changing if followed carefully. So, who should read the Total Money Makeover? If you're someone who struggles with debt and doesn't know where to start, wants a simple, actionable plan to regain control of your money, is looking to build wealth over the long term while avoiding common financial pitfalls, this book is for you. If you're ready to take the first step toward financial freedom, I highly recommend reading the Total Money Makeover. It has already changed the lives of millions of people, and it can do the same for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more personal finance tips and book summaries. Share this with anyone you know who could benefit from getting their finances in order. And remember, financial freedom isn't about having more money. It's about making smart choices and taking control of your life.